Well, hello and welcome to ILoveGay today. And this is a continuation of our series, The Voices of India, where we're meeting with various folks, kind of LGBT leaders in activism and business, and especially diversity and inclusion all throughout India. And today we're joined with Pallavi Pareek from Bangalore. How are you?
Doing great, Matt. And I think I'm even doing better now that I'm here talking about the favorite things, favorite topic,
Yes.
something that you're deeply invested in.
And you and I are both deeply invested in this because we tried very hard to be able to put this schedule together. We're both on two different sides of the world and we both have crazy schedules.
Yeah, we should put a snapshot of how badly we tried to make this conversation happen. How much of a
we,
struggle that
we
has.
should. People would appreciate it. But no,
Yes.
I find it interesting because you've taken a kind of a lead in India, but you focus on diversity and inclusion in the workplace, of course, but you have a unique, what I would say, differentiator. You've really focused on what's the concept of legal compliance.
Yeah, that has been helpful, Matt, because see, I'm a product of a very diverse and inclusive society. I was born in India, moved to Philippines, spent close to 14 years of my life there.
Yeah.
And when I came back to India, suddenly you see that certain diversities are not being acknowledged because, see, diversity is inevitable. Certain diversities are not being acknowledged, celebrated, highlighted, and so many things. And it's literally that you have landed in a place, from a place where pigs were flying, and now you have landed in a place where pigs are saying, hey, we can't fly, we have never flown. And you're like, how can that be possible? So I started digging in and I thought that, okay, what are the frameworks that I can use? There's a social framework, there's an emotional framework, there's an economical framework, of course. And I stumbled upon the very rich as well as very old legal system that has been pushing for inclusion of specific diversity. So, for example, cis women diversity, there are several laws that already exist, and it's only recently in 2019 we were able to get the law passed for transgender persons protections of right. But there is a legal framework that exists that actually, and for other diversities also, persons with disability and so on and so forth. So we said, why not use this? There is an existing framework. Let's work with that and make this stronger and inclusive.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. And I love going through because you're very strong on social media. You really know how to be able to get the word out, whether it's Twitter, it's LinkedIn. And so it's allowed me to really to get a better sense of all the work you've done.
I, I do acknowledge that I come from a very privileged section of the society.
Yeah.
And see, the privileged section of the society just had a power cut. So
Oh, no.
that's why the light just went.
Yes, yes.
So the privileged section of the society that I'm part of, honestly speaking, if I do not acknowledge, recognize, and then put it to certain as as minimum use that I can, I really don't know what's the purpose of this privilege. Then it has to be put in the right place. And yes, it's good to have a voice, right?
Yeah.
A voice that has now learned how to make sense also. I don't make sense all the time, by the way, still a work in progress. But yes, I do believe the social media power and the individual voice does come together to make a noise. That's what we need.
I think you also very much seem to utilize data technology and those tools as well in your work.
Largely missing pieces from this specific phase, right? Whenever we talk about diversity, equity, inclusion.
Well, lo and behold, the power went out ultimately, and the internet. So, but hopefully you had a great opportunity to be able to get a better sense of some of the work Pallavi has been working on, and take a look at some of the links that we have in the description of this video to learn more. Thanks.
And it feels good, so good, coming back.